Hello guys, welcome back to another Lumley trading video. In this one we're going to be doing some in-depth stock analysis on GOVX. So to get straight into the technical analysis, what are we looking at going forward? So as you can see on the left we have a 6 month, on the right we have a 1 year chart. This is using my the main technical indicator I use, which is standard deviations. So we can see we're currently sitting at $1.22, we're up over 73% as we're recording this. What are going to be targets to the upside? So pushing up, we see at least kind of another 12 or so cents to the upside. Expected push to around 134 to 137. Now this is where my view on the stock would change a bit, because again these levels are very close. You can use them a bit as a range. The way I would be using these is not only as a target, so if I'm long bias, that's probably where I'm going to be looking to get out of the bulk of my day trade position, but it can also provide now a short bias opportunity. Because again, all this move up here, we're not really overbought. We're kind of just, near its mean. So to me, there is no edge trading within this area. Once we come up to these levels, this is where we build a bit more of a short bias view. We can see as well there's no option, so depending on how you're trading this, again, I'll probably be looking at it as day trades only. I said I don't trade small caps all that often anyway, but if I do, again, I want that, if I'm shorting specifically, if I'm ever swing trading, again, they need to have options, because I'm never going to trade any of these naked, just because, again, like 73%, you don't want to be down that much on a short. So if I'm shorting it, it's day trade only if there's no options to be able to hedge. That's what I'm paying attention to. Again, these are the closest levels, so that's really the main thing I'd be paying attention to. But if we can hit this and end up breaking through, and again, I would want the confirmation, so that means break through, come back to test it as a support, and if this zone holds as a support, then I'm paying much more attention to that next level, which is going to be around $2. And again, what is really nice on this stock, and it's going to make it probably a lot easier to trade, is that you can see the second deviation as well lines up on both the 6 month and the 1 year. So seeing this just makes these levels even stronger, and again, the trading opportunities are much more probable to actually work out. So it's a good thing to see. So again, if it's hitting these and we're able to get shares to borrow, there is definitely a trading opportunity there. Then I'm looking at around 260 to 265, again very close, use it as a range. This is going to be that next resistance. Again, we're always looking for the same thing. If it breaks this level, you want that retest as a support, and if it holds, then I'm looking to play direction, or can look to play direction, and then this is where my target would be, and I would flip more short bias. That's really the main outlook I'm looking at onto the upside. If we start to pull back, again, to me there is no trading opportunity, because we do have statistical mean around 75 cents to 68 cents. So again, this is where you kind of expect the stock to reverse to in time. So again, these kind of stocks, especially the small caps, I'm not looking to hold. Really, I never swing them anyway. They tend to just be day trades, get the bulk of a move, and then kind of just get out, because going into the next day, it's very unpredictable. I mean, it's kind of a 50-50 gamble whether it continues to gap up the next day or it crashes 50% the next day. You see it all the time on these small caps, and it's why one of the reasons I don't like to swing them. Then obviously this is fair value, so this is where if we were shorting, that would be kind of that final target. If we were waiting for a break below, we do have two levels at 13 and 10 cents, but considering how far that is off, we're probably not going to hit that anytime soon, so probably not valid supports to be paying attention to, which really just means if this stock can continue the upward momentum, this is where the main opportunity that I'm paying attention to is. Again, basically the first time we hit this level, I'm looking for a pullback. Once we're up, maybe 10 or so cents on the trade, moving that stock to break even, locking in a bit of profits and trying to hold the bulk of that position back down to the statistical mean. If it ends up pushing back up, again, we stop out the rest of that position, break even, not the end of the world. And then we look to play direction, which is waiting for the breakthrough, come back to test as a support, and if it holds, then I'll be looking for that move, because again, there is definitely a lot of upside. Playing this deviation to the next is around a 50% move, so again, definitely opportunity there. Again, the same thing on like every stock we analyze. The way I look at them is then the first time we hit this, looking for that pullback. Again, it could be the reversal, but we never know, so we do move our stock to break even when possible, lock in a bit of profits just so we try and not have a losing trade. And if it's a reversal, cool, we will make a massive trade. That's where really the bulk of the money is going to be made. But if it ends up going back, we end up getting out break even on the rest of the position, then again, we're just looking for that breakthrough, come back to test it as a support, and then trading along to that next level. Anyway, that is the breakdown on GOVX. If you did enjoy the video, why not drop a like and subscribe, and check out this analysis video.